Hello everyone, SVTDI here, and I am back with Dark Souls. Now, last episode we died going through this road to sacrifice, but we're not gonna do that right now. No, we're gonna go to the Cemetery of Ash. Why to the Cemetery of Ash? Because there is some things I want to show you guys. Now, for example, there is a giant demon crystal lizard there in the beginning area, and I advise you not go there if you're not playing as a knight. Or I guess the swordsman, you know, the one that has the two dual, you know, they can dual wield the swords. You know, either that or the knight. Don't go as anyone else. Well, don't go as a sorcerer or a cleric. Just say it like say it with me. Fuck that if you're going as cleric. You know, if you're going as those guys, because they are not helpful. They will actually hurt you a lot because they don't have actually that much of good weapons. But actually, well, at least the sorcerer doesn't have it, and sorceries are not the best weapon against this giant demon. Yep, this giant demon right here is a crystal lizard. Now, if you don't believe me, well, first of all, you have to. Second of all, you're gonna see why I say it's a crystal lizard, because it literally is a crystal lizard. Now, of course, I advise you to view this area. First of all, because you know he cannot actually one-shot you. Second of all, you actually have the means to kill him rather quickly. Now, of course, you can make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Now, the one thing that I don't know is if he actually bleeds. He will actually do that quite a lot, so you know, be ready for some bullshittery, because he will do shit that you will not even understand. But he's quite easy to kill. So, as you can see, you know, he's easy to kill. You just need to be a little bit more careful. He can dish out some real damage. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, he can actually fuck you up. He doesn't bleed, so you know that's the thing. And I'm making some really horrible mistakes that I shouldn't be making. And I have to remember that this, and of course that I actually am not, you know, accustomed to that attack, because when I first fought him, I actually didn't know he actually has that attack. So yeah, I'm showing you, this guys, because I might actually forget, and I'd like to show you guys everything that I learned, because you know, I'm actually quite a forgettable. I forget things rather quickly. Or unneeded things. Okay. There you go. That, and you get a Titanite scale. Now, what does the Titanite scale do? Well, we're gonna read right now. There it is. Titanite altered by a soul reinforces soul transposed weapons to +4. Weapons forged by soul transposition can only be reinforced by titanite of the same kind. In rare cases, crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportions and leaving these great scales. Yes, no more titanite demon, you know, titanite demon. A titanite, demon titanite, sorry. No more demon titanite, now it's titanite scale. And it's only to +4, so you know that there's something even more greater for +5, to get to +5. maybe you can't even get it to +5. I don't know. So yeah, that is actually kind of the fight that you can do immediately. I advise you, if you choose anyone who has a serious weapon, you know, if you choose that class, you can do it first time. It's, you know, it's a kind of a standard boss, mini boss. So it is, you know, it gives you a large soul boost, like 4,000 souls, I think, or maybe close to 4,000. And it will give you, you know, you will actually get a Titanite scale rather quickly. Now, of course, if I actually forget this, I'm sorry, but you know, I learned my lesson. I tried to record this video with a sorcerer. Doesn't work that well with sorcerers. You can, you know, you're kind of left to the mercy of the RNG, and you know, you yourself not make any mistakes. So yeah, that's kind of thing. But yeah, if you choose a knight, I actually recommend anyone who plays the game from the beginning, choose a knight. Choose a knight. After that, you can actually go and scale anything you want to scale, anything you want to level. But knight is actually the best class to start, because it will actually, you know, give you a good head start. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I would really appreciate support. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.